Today, companies are choosing to build new factories when just a few years ago they would have built them overseas. They're investing right here in America. On this very stage, we were standing before Intel. The chairman of the board of Intel was here. He announced a $20 billion investment to build a semiconductor mega site outside Columbus, Ohio, creating 10,000 new good-paying jobs. A portion of them are the construction jobs, but the full-time jobs, the average salary in those places are going to be $135,000 a year. And if Congress passes the Bipartisan Innovation Act, Intel is ready to increase their investment from $20 billion to $100 billion. You know, as I said, we invented the semiconductor, but we haven't been making them in America for a long time. We had to import them. We had to wait. It cost more. And that's what I mean when I say dealing with the supply chains. Since I took office, companies have announced investments totaling more than $100 billion in electric vehicle industry for the future. The iconic companies like Ford, GM, new electric vehicle production, Tesla, our nation's largest electric vehicle manufacturer, to innovate and inspire younger companies like Rivian, building electric trucks, Proterra, building electric buses. Last month, the MP Materials, which operates the only rare earth mine in the United States, announced a $700 million investment by 2025 that will have a fully domestic end-to-end supply chain for the magnets that are used in electric vehicle motors, wind turbines, and defense systems. We're investing that money here in the United States. And the Union Pacific Railroad announced the largest purchase of American-made battery electric locomotives in history. And guess what? They're built in Western Pennsylvania. All told, the economy created 423,000 new manufacturing jobs in America, paying decent salaries just since I entered office. There's also another reason this is happening. We're not waiting for others to manufacture the products we invented. We know what to do. We know how to manufacture things in America. Today, that progress continues. I just had a chance to have a viral tour of both the Siemens facilities, one in Pomona and the other in Grand Prairie, Texas. A chance to talk with some of the IBEW members working there, because our infrastructure law provides $7.5 billion to build a national network of 500,000 electric vehicle charging stations across America. And it also provides $16.5 billion to modernize our power grid, how we move electricity across America. Companies like Siemens are investing here in the United States of America. And you just heard from Barbara, Siemens is announcing a $54 million investment to upgrade and expand those facilities in Texas and California that develop high-tech, high-value electrical equipment that is used in electric circuitry, switchboards, electric vehicles, chargers out on the highways, and data centers. This announcement alone is going to create 300 new good-paying, cutting-edge manufacturing jobs. Folks, America's coming back. It really is. In addition, Siemens will be building an entirely new facility to make charging equipment for electric vehicles. The location of that facility will be announced later this year. I don't know where it is, so don't ask. A lot of my colleagues in the Congress are going to be saying, Joe, where's it going to go? I don't know. But it's going to be in America and help us continue to grow our clean energy economy. Look, folks, when I ran and got elected, I said I wanted to rebuild America. This is what I was talking about. And we want to see a lot more stories like this one. So when the taxpayers' dollars to rebuild America, that's what they are, taxpayers' dollars, we're going to buy American. Buying American products to support American jobs. And by the way, these are the best products in the world. The federal government spends about $600 billion a year in goods and services to fulfill its responsibility to the American people, from the Defense Department to healthcare to education and beyond. In fact, what's happening is the federal government is Siemens' largest customer, for example.